Hey, Lisette here from Tool Tester. Wondering how Squarespace and WordPress compare? Well, they're both great if you're looking for excellent blogging, e-commerce, and SEO features. But WordPress is one of the most popular site builders largely due to its flexibility, while Squarespace offers a much faster and more intuitive way to create a stunning website. So which is best for your site? Let's break down their main differences and see who comes out on top for you. Right out of the box, the easiest solution, hands down, is Squarespace. As you can see, everything is really easy to find with a simple navigation menu here on the left. Squarespace uses a visual editor, which lets you choose from different content blocks and drag and drop them onto your page's grid. You can also make site-wide changes to colors and fonts with just a couple of clicks. WordPress, on the other hand, is targeted at more technical users. You don't need to know how to code, but you do need to be comfortable with managing hosting, plugins, and security updates on your own. While WordPress's block-based editor is on par with Squarespace's in terms of ease of use, the platform itself is more complex and takes a bit longer to master. Now, Squarespace is known for its cutting-edge website designs, so if you're looking to make your website stand out, you won't be disappointed with its template range. You'll find templates for businesses, online stores, portfolios, and more. And best of all, they're all free to use. Just be aware that many of the templates rely on high-resolution images, which may slow down the page loading experience for your users. With WordPress, the only limitation is how much time you want to spend finding the right theme and how much you want to pay. While there are thousands of free themes available, the best-looking ones tend to be paid themes available for purchase on sites like ThemeForest. Sure, it might take a little more effort and investment, but with WordPress, you'll have a solid base for your website that can easily be scaled to something much larger if you ever need to. WordPress and Squarespace are both popular blogging platforms, so let's check out what they have to offer here. Squarespace gives you all the tools you need to publish, promote, and even monetize your blog, all from within the platform. It also offers a flexible blog editor and its own content creation app, which lets you create social content. You can even set up member areas to sell exclusive content to paid subscribers. We also really like that you can host your podcast with Squarespace and publish directly to platforms like Apple News. WordPress was originally built as a blogging platform and is considered to be the gold standard in blogging. Thanks to its huge range of third-party plugins, you'll be able to add virtually any kind of feature to your blog. As you can see on our WordPress-built blog, we've added comments, author profiles, and a table of contents, all with the help of plugins. Just be aware that many plugins come at an extra cost. One big advantage of WordPress is that it handles multilingual blogs much better than Squarespace does. Again, thanks to plugins like WPML. Overall, both provide excellent blogging tools, so let's call this round a draw. If you're looking to sell online, Squarespace lets you add an online store to your site in just minutes. You can sell physical products as well as digital products like downloadable files, online classes, and even NFTs. It's also possible to sell services and subscriptions. You have plenty of control over how your product pages display, with the ability to add in extra content such as ingredients, instructions, reviews, and more. But it's better suited for digital products than physical goods, as options are limited for shipping, manual payments, and fulfillment. WordPress, however, overcomes all these limitations with WooCommerce, its e-commerce plugin, and the many extensions that can be added to it. While many of these come at an extra cost, you'll get a lot more flexibility with your store. And if you don't want to use WooCommerce, there are plenty of other e-commerce plugins you can use with WordPress. Okay, let's move on to SEO. So how easy is it to get found on Google with Squarespace versus WordPress? Well, Squarespace makes SEO super simple. It includes all the basics for optimizing your site, plus bonuses like the handy Google My Business integrations and mobile-friendly site designs. But WordPress's extensive library of plugins lets you take your optimization efforts as far as you want. It might take a bit more work, but with WordPress, you're in the driver's seat. Now the million-dollar question. Which one is cheaper? It depends. With Squarespace, costs are a little more manageable because most things are already included in your monthly subscription. There are plans for personal, business, and e-commerce users, and you'll only need to pay extra for things like domain name, email accounts, and add-on services, such as Squarespace's online booking tool. WordPress is technically free to use, but it doesn't cover domain, hosting, template, or plugin costs. However, with a low-cost hosting service and a simple WordPress site, you can spend as little as just a few dollars a month. WordPress also offers its own hosted service, WordPress.com. And like Squarespace, there are a few different plans available depending on your needs, and they all come with support included. Now, although WordPress was the overall winner in our point system, it may not be the best choice for your website. Squarespace actually makes the most sense if you need a solution that's easy to use and will get you online quickly, or you want a website design that stands out, and if you'd prefer having a predictable monthly cost, even if you pay a little bit more for it. But WordPress is the better solution if you want more flexibility in your site's content, design, and functionality. Also, if you have big plans for your site and want to be able to scale with your changing needs. Or if you want to reduce your cost, even if it means diving deeper into the technical challenges. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out our full Squarespace versus WordPress comparison on tooltester.com, which we've linked in the description below. Hit like or subscribe if you'd like to see more, and see you next time.